This week, the Calgary Stampede was thrilled to be in Ellensburg, Washington, as we were inducted into the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame 3 times. The Calgary Stampede bucking horse, Grated Coconut, was the first to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, followed by the Calgary Stampede Ranch and their Born to Buck breeding program.
Putting on a rodeo is a factor of a number of things. You have to have the crowd, but you have to have the cowboys. In order to get the best cowboys, you have to have the best stock. They have to know that if they come to our rodeo, they have a chance of drawing an animal that they can win on, not just place on, but win on. We strive to have the very best stock, and when you talk about having the best stock in the world, you have to have the Calgary Stampede. A horse going into the Ellensburg Rodeo Hall of Fame is unique. There's only a couple, and Grated Coconut has been a huge money winner for cowboys at this rodeo. He's very consistent, he's big, he bucks hard every time, he always has a good trip. He's a fabulous animal. We like to honor those animal athletes because they are a huge part of what the Ellensburg Rodeo is.
Longtime pickup man Gary Remple was honored for his excellence serving North American rodeos.
It's such an honor to be inducted into this Hall of Fame. I look down the list and I see Dean Oliver was a calf roper, world champion calf roper. And when I was young, I roped calves. Dean Oliver was my idol. And I mean, it's so cool. And then Jim Shoulders. Everybody knows Jim Shoulders. When we used to buck horses at home, my brother would ride cows, bulls. They'd pretend they were Jim Shoulders, you know. And when Jim Shoulders got inducted, he actually borrowed one of my pickup horses to ride around the arena. And at that point, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And now, here I am, and my name's going to go on the list with those guys. I mean, it's totally awesome.
I always believed that the pickup men were the really true cowboys that were in the rodeo because they exhibit everything that you see and want or think that a cowboy should do. And then when we have our bull riding, the Gary Remples and his roping ability is invaluable. He has saved numerous bad wrecks in bull riding because he can really rope.
So it's an honor. I mean, this is a big deal for us. It's as big as the Canadian Hall of Fame, Rodeo Hall of Fame in Canada, and for them to honor Calgary and Grated Coconut and Gary, we're humbled.
Thrilled and excited, our reps from the Calgary Stampede watched as the Calgary Stampede bareback and saddle bronc horses gave the competitor cowboys here the ride of their life. Signing off from Ellensburg, Washington for the Calgary Stampede, I'm Margot Morin.